Guys, welcome back to Stuff's World on Spotify and Stuff's Rock Show on Instagram and YouTube. We have an awesome band, Little Liar. Thanks for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Did you guys partake in 420 yesterday?
I went to go see Luke Combs. I didn't partake in 420, but
That sounds fun.
there were a lot of people around me who were.
I think I have a 420 hangover, and I've never experienced this before.
Me too, man. I've been exhausted all day.
What is wrong
Yeah.
with you guys?
Like, I'm like dead and out of it, and I didn't even stay up late. I think I'm just getting old, and I can't handle massive smoking and a bottle of wine, so I'm just a little retarded. Sorry. Okay, you guys are from Buffalo, New York. I love you guys came across my feed when I was scrolling, and I was like, they're really cool. They've got a deep rock and roll, smoke a pack of cigarette a day sound. I like the Black Sabbath you guys were playing. So, well, how'd you guys get started?
Well, so these guys were all in a band together, like 4 or 5 years ago, something like that?
Yeah, like 4 years ago.
4 years ago. And then I guess that, you can go with Dead Violence a little bit. But.
Yeah, Dash and I here, we both went to the same school. He's a few years younger than I am, but once I graduated, we kind of started jamming pretty frequently together. We had a different drummer, and he left eventually during COVID. He kind of had his own personal things going on, so he left, and we got Derek in with us. And
hi, I'm Derek. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
He jams.
You guys look young. You guys look really young.
Yeah, we're all lower 20s, except
mid.
for this guy.
Yeah.
He's a little in the upper 20s, but we don't.
You're
talk
over
about it.
18 though. You're legal.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
super legal. Yeah.
Whose idea was it to do the Alice in Chains Black Sabbath mashup? Because I really dig that.
I think it was just kind of like a collective idea.
Yeah, we all vibe with Alice in Chains and Sabbath, so I mean, it's natural for us to we run a lot of cover songs, so those were two really strong ones for us.
Nice. Have you toured yet? Are you coming out to California anytime soon?
We hope to. We're working on it. We are playing our first show in Ohio next month, and we're starting to try to get on the road a little bit. I want to get us to touring pretty consistently, but it's just a big step to take. It's expensive, and if you don't have a label to kind of front that first bill for you, it gets a little tough. But we're trying to do it financially smart and make sure that we can do it the right way without having to all leave our jobs until we can make enough to do this full time, which is the dream.
Yeah, that makes sense. What's it like out in Buffalo, New York? Are you guys big Bills fans?
I am. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You guys don't follow football as much, but I'm like the Bills guy He's
a diehard.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Bills fan.
Are you also a Buffalo Bills of Silence of the Lambs fan?
I'm sorry?
Oh,
did you see the movie Silence of the Lambs?
Silence of it puts the lotion on its skin. I do like that movie.
It's really creepy, and that's all I think of when I hear Buffalo Bills. I don't think of the football team first.
Yeah,
so I don't know
who named that team, but definitely. I think it was prior to that movie coming out. I don't know when that movie came out. It was
not.
I want to Google now what came first, like lotion in the basket or the football team. I don't know.
I think it was the football team.
And then Miss Ryder's like, I want to name a tranny getting naked after a football team. Like, what a weird concept.
Or maybe he named himself after the football team.
How do we find Little Liar and what's going on? Do you guys have an EP or album out? What's going on right now?
We do. We have our debut album out on all streaming services. So Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, I think people stream stuff on YouTube. You can find it everywhere. We constantly upload to YouTube, our Instagram and stuff like that. We just put up our last live set from Rochester on our YouTube, which I'm a little biased, but I think it smacks pretty hard.
Yeah, it's pretty
Some of our
awesome.
best shows for sure.
Yep. So
Nice.
yeah, you can find us on virtually everything.
Okay. And how did you guys meet? How did you guys come together?
So I met Austin a while back. I was starting to try to put a band together, and it was at the time it was a blues band, and he was like, I'm not really interested in doing the blues thing, but if you ever move into hard rock, let me know. And I got together with two other guys who we're no longer with, and we posted a cover of Slither, and then he saw the cover of Slither, and he was like, hey, if this is more of the direction you're going, I would love to be part of this. So then I brought Austin in, and things didn't work out with our other drummer and bassist, and then he knew Dash and Derek, so we all just kind of meshed together that way. And when we were in need of a drummer and a bassist, they came in and filled the role, and the chemistry was always just there. We clicked almost immediately. So
Who writes the music? Who's the main writer?
I would say probably Austin, but we all have our little influences and stuff in
Yeah,
there.
everybody brings something to the table for sure, and especially now, like we're starting to write again, and I feel like it's already more of a collaboration with some new stuff we're working on. So, but yeah, a lot of the stuff on the first album, at least melodies and vocal parts and stuff, I had sorted out for the most part.
Nice. I noticed it's Little Liar, not Little Liars. So is there just one liar in the band? Where's the name
Yeah,
from?
it's that Mac guy over there.
No,
I think it sounds cooler.
it just
Yeah.
sounds better.
Yeah. So do you guys get a lot of chicks at the shows? Like a lot of groupies?
No.
No,
No.
I don't think Buffalo's the area for that.
Really? Is it too cold? Like, is it hard to dress like a groupie out there?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's hard to be a
yeah.
hoe when it's 0 degrees outside.
Yeah,
Slow
I
season.
bet.
Posies and I got to break out the Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, we get a whole month and a half window where it's warm enough for Daisy Dukes.
It looks
Yeah.
nice right now, though. Is it like sunny and
Oh,
warm
that's because
now?
we're inside.
Okay. Is it snowy there?
No, not today.
Well, yesterday.
like-
it
Yeah,
did.
yesterday it
It's like
snowed, and there was a
50
couple of
degrees
flakes
out.
this morning, but it got up to like 45, 50 now.
It's
so-
very bipolar for like about a solid 3 months.
Yeah,
It's
like
not-
Okay.
It doesn't get
It was
consistently
70 like a
nice
week
here
ago,
until
and now it's like 40.
Yeah.
So it's pretty
I don't
chill.
know if Luke Combs will see this. He probably won't. But why the hell did you book an outdoor concert
Yeah.
in April in Buffalo?
That's a fact.
For
That shit
two.
was
Oh, so is it like really cold or just kind of uncomfortable?
No, it was
Yeah.
just very cold. And
Oh,
Night once the sun goes down.
Yeah,
no,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
cold. It was cold during the day too. Like they had it at Highmark Stadium where the Bills play, and it's all an open air field, and we're just standing there in like 30-degree weather, and I'm like, why did you decide this
Yeah,
is
fuck
the
that.
proper place to come?
you've got to stay close, huddle up, and then alcohol warms up your body.
That is
So that's a good
Yeah, the issue
good way to stay warm.
warm.
Do you guys have a band that you'd ultimately love to open up for?
Oh, Tyler Bryant.
Tyler Bryant and the Shakedown
Tyler
would be
Bryant
cool.
and Shakedown would be epic.
Yeah, they're I mean, I don't know if you know who they are, but they're out of Tennessee. They play with, I think it's the guitarist from Aerosmith's son is
Yeah.
the rhythm guitarist too, which is really cool.
Oh, neat.
But yeah, just huge influences. Guys similar to our age. They're like mid-30s.
Yeah.
So they're not totally out of our age range in
Yeah.
terms of that. And,
Very
big
similar
influence.
vibe. They're
Yeah, like sound wise, they're definitely one of
our biggest influences.
biggest influences, and just like who we try to emulate the most is definitely them. Like our sound is fairly similar, at
Mhm.
least in my opinion.
Yeah,
I don't care what you guys think.
I don't care.
Band fight. Well, dude, thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day and stopping by for the listeners to learn about a new band, Little Liar. Everybody go check them out. And I wish you guys so much success. And if you're in Sacramento, let me know. I want to come to a show.
We will definitely keep in touch. We'll let you know for sure.
Awesome.